That is Goose saying that it is what day is it? Vlogmas day 9, you're right. Good job, Goose. Yeah, what else do you have to say? Oh, thank you. Hello, friends. So I just this is my third actually time starting this vlog. Because I think I just have like things on my brain, and I just keep talking about them for too long. And quite frankly, I have so much to do today. This vlog is already going to be long. I don't have time to talk about things for a long time. So maybe a third time's the charm. What I wanted to say is essentially, I'm going to do this while I put on my makeup. I was essentially I noticed I think I've lost about 10 subscribers since I started Vlogmas. I know a lot of it has to do with just not being in the van anymore. I'm sure a lot of them were like people who follow just for van life, and since we're not in the van, there's no reason to follow, which I get. I don't care about that. The thing that has been bothering me is the comments they leave as they go. You can't see them anymore on that first vlog, especially because I've hidden most of them. I have hidden. You can do this thing on YouTube called hiding users from your channel. On their end, they can't see that anything's changed. They can still watch your videos and they can still comment, but nobody else can see them or anything that they say. So it's essentially it's like a shadow ban. It's like on their end, they don't know anything's wrong and they're just screaming into the void. Which, when people say mean things, that just is very satisfying to just be able to be like, nope, you are in jail for my channel. Yeah, there's just been several nasty, just rude people on the way out, you're worrying about all the wrong things. I bet you fell for COVID too. Just mocking my very valid fears, I think, very valid. Here's the thing. So this is what I was just saying. It's just, I just felt I think I was feeling I just needed to reassert my boundaries a little bit, or just kind of clarify where we stand, because van life content has been really neutral, and that community really is very diverse as far as ways of viewing the world and opinions go. People who get into mobile living like that, it's because they have an issue with society. Either they had really bad luck and they no longer can afford it, living in a house, and so they have to move into a car, in which case they're frustrated about life in general. There's people who don't like normal society, that don't see the point in the white picket fence thing, that don't care to have normal experiences that most people do every day, and so then they decide they want to have a more adventurous kind of life. There's people who have the kinds of jobs like what we have that are just kind of more free thinking, independent types anyway, where they can afford van life. Or it's people totally reliant on the government. There's a lot of retirees and people who rely on Social Security and Medicare, and so there's a huge range of people, and so it's not surprising that some of them are not going to agree with me. The problem isn't not agreeing, the problem is being unkind. So I think, just along those lines, I'm going to try to make this shorter because I'm already at 4 minutes of this clip. But I think the crux of it for me is just if you're unkind, goodbye. I'm at the stage where I've been on social media for so long. You think I care about losing you as a subscriber? You think I care about your opinion? No. But yeah, so it's just it's so weird having people like that come out of the woodwork. I've built such a community of crafty, creative, thoughtful, kind people. And then just these randos that follow me for this one specific thing that was always it's just a chapter of my life, and of the many chapters that we have shared since we lived in France in 2018. So all that to say, if you're still here, welcome. If you can be kind, welcome. I don't care about your worldview if you can be kind, because my entire family, like I said, is extremely conservative, but you know what they all are? Is kind. They are kind to everyone that they know. They are kind to me. And my mom will cry with me when I am upset and scared about the election, even though she voted for Trump and she doesn't really feel the same way. She still will be kind. So, that's the crux of it for me. I think every problem in this world would be solved if people were kind, because people make different choices when they're kind. And that's what I strive to be. So, I know I probably don't sound extremely tolerant or whatever right now, but it's just because unfortunately, we don't live in a kind world. And so I have to set boundaries that I wish I didn't have to set, but here we are. So that's all. If you decide you don't like how I think or the choices I make, you're free to go. I'm not begging you to be here. Clearly I don't care about subscribers, or I would have gained more in the last 6 years of posting on YouTube. But please don't be unkind. Okay, that's all. I'm almost done with my makeup now. Okay, so order packing. Muffins smell really good. We'll talk about what else is on the agenda for today. Maybe it would be good to talk it through because I'm actually very overwhelmed by how much there is to do. I kind of like don't know where to start, which is why I started with just getting ready for the day. So great job, Emma. I just realized I forgot to set an alarm. I literally am so bad at remembering to set alarms. So I have no idea how long the muffins have been in. How long was that last clip? Maybe 10 minutes? I think it's been about 15 minutes. They look close. Let's look at them. They look close. They're not quite there yet. But the oven also got hot super fast, so I kind of don't know. I meant to time it so I get an idea of what I needed to do. But alas. Oh, I think that's the maintenance guy. Is that the maintenance guy out there on the golf cart? That might be. It'd be great if he came now so I can let him in and Vincent doesn't have to worry about it. But let's see. Muffins turned out just fine. They're like a little dark on the bottom, but they aren't burned. I think it's just the butter that I had to use instead of vegetable oil. Because I forgot that we didn't have any vegetable oil or any spray oil. So I had to use melted butter instead of vegetable oil in the muffins, and then I also had to use butter to coat the pan. So I think that they got darker because of that. They don't taste burnt at all. They taste good. And they fluffed up fine, so A+ in my book. Here's my little temporary setup. I have my label printer up top. Which, you never got to see this in the van, but I did get my little, like, store name on my label holder, which is fun. And then I have all my supplies. I can just do it on the floor. Very easy. And Vince is gonna go take pictures of the van, because now that it's all freshly clean, I'm gonna take any pictures to put on all of our social media posts and stuff. On Facebook Marketplace, and Craigslist, and Van Camper. I really think we'll get so many more. We'll get so many more hits, I am sure. I need to pack these orders. And then, like I mentioned, I have so much to do today. There's like a lot of things I want to do and a lot of things I need to do. Need to do is drop these off at the post. I need to go to the store and get a few things like oil, hand soap dispensers. I think I might go to like Home Goods, and I just need to get like some hand soap dispensers because we had one for the singular sink we had in the van, and now we have 3 sinks. So I need more stuff than what we've had. We've just kind of been trying to like slowly buy little things that we need, and there's a couple like more urgent things. We got our big bulk shopping at Costco yesterday, which was great. So I don't need to worry about paper towels or toilet paper or dish soap or whatever for a long time. But there's like smaller things I need to get, smaller batches that I need to get other places. So I need to do that. Oh, I also need to get more shower stuff, just like shampoo, conditioner, soap for the spare bathroom, because there's a lot of times where I'm wanting to shower while Vincent's teaching, since he teaches in the bedroom. It makes a lot more sense for me to just shower in the other one. It shouldn't matter if I have products in both. It's literally the exact same shower. It's not like one's better than the other. So that's kind of on the agenda, is just to get some of those kinds of little shopping errands done. And then, if I have the time and energy, which I'm hoping I do, I also want to start by the storage unit and keep collecting things to bring over here. And I actually could buy like a big size paper cutter now. There's like a lot of stuff I need to get. Anyway, I'm blabbering, but yeah, I'm just like, this is what's happening in my brain, is this level of overwhelm. I just feel like there's so much to do. I don't have time to do it all. And I'm like kind of about to go a little bit crazy. So anyway, that is the scoop. Also, here's my outfit for the day, which I can do now because I have a mirror and a house. I was talking to my camera.
Okay.
I got these shoes out of storage. I love these slide-on Reeboks that I haven't been able to wear in ages. I know skinny jeans aren't in, but I just look good in them, so we're wearing them in a sweatshirt because it's actually kind of chilly today. The high is 70 in Arizona, so I get to dress like it's fall. And I did manage to change out all the lights I needed to change out. It was probably like 50 lights from the tree. It's not decorated yet, but at least it's like lit. I did end up putting another strand of lights in it also. Just, I felt like it needed it. Right, Earl? Oh, Goosey, you have opinions? Gotta say, it is so weird just having the van be so empty. Like all the life in it is gone. I keep expecting to hear like cat meows when I get in, and there aren't any. They're not here anymore. It's like the soul of the van. It's like a blank slate for someone else now. It's like now it really doesn't feel like ours. It's also, I mean, not the funnest driving an 18-foot van around for like as a daily driver. Luckily, we've had a few years to get comfortable with it because it is a very different experience handling this. Okay, just finished with the storage unit. Another full load back there of stuff. Pretty much all the stuff I thought we might need through the rest of the week until this weekend. I didn't take any of like our books or all of our like van construction stuff, our AC units, our extra microwave. Didn't need any of that. Hello friends, I made it home. Vince did all the unpacking. I stuck some pizzas in the oven. I just made them. They're just veggie. We didn't have any meat. So much running around today. You know what I forgot to do? Drop my packages at the post. The one thing that I actually was supposed to be doing today. How's pizza? Great. So dumb. I can't believe I did that. Oh, nice. My desk. Thanks, honey. Looks good.
Yeah, I found the...
You found the other one?
Uh-huh.
Fabulous.
So you just need a connector.
And I forgot I had my really
navigation.
cool
Huh?
keyboard too. I forgot about my really
Yeah,
awesome
you can
keyboard.
use that. I put that on.
Yay. Thank you.
This one I have to find the cables for it, but I figured you would use this one.
Perfect. Awesome. Poor scratched up.
I know, same for me.
Oh well.
As
long as they work.
We both have one good one and one scratch one.
Also, I'm decorating the tree. Because that feels like a fun activity to do. I'm also watching the show called The Madness on Netflix. I got my tinfoil star. I just barely started putting bulbs on. And of course I forgot to turn the camera on because I'm so tired. Right, Goose Goose?
I'm walking around feeling free, thinking about what's happened to me from July up till now. Don't know where, don't know how. Lately I've come to realize that I can see it in your eyes, so it's true. I'm so glad you feel it too. Nothing to